Hi buddy, welcome back to Undead Legacy, episode 34 with me, Sid, and last episode, my armour needs a bit of attention while I'm doing this. Let me just sort that out, shall we? Last episode, I was raiding the Savage Country, and that's what I want to do, is that. Okay, repair. And I have got quite a bit of clothing that I can sell. We do want to go back and finish that off. Today is Horde Day, and I don't want to start anything large, aka dangerous and long, in the event that it might not be beneficial for us. We have started working on our armory room, so this is all good. I'm going to move some of these bits and pieces. I want to get more of this stuff. And have I got anything in there? Yes, I have. I don't think I can repair that, so I might as well sell. Excuse me. As is, so that's a thing. It's a miserable day for a horde, but we're going to start off with a quick trot round to the traders. I don't know whether today was restock day or whether that is tomorrow, but still, we're going to head around to the trader. We are going to sell off everything we have, and then we're going to go back, finish off that Savage Country, and aim to find turn my headlight on as well.
How's it going?
May I see your inventory? Right, would you like 1, 2, 3? No. Okay. 1, 2. No. So this is your issue when you're trying to sell all these things. Now we've got 18 thou. Next restock day. I don't think you have restocked since. I think so. There is a formula that people talk about, which you can know he's definitely not restocked because he's got all my crap. May I see? What about you? Would you like to buy some cowboy boots? All except one pair. But you will have all of those. Okay, that is fine. Like I say, I'm not buying munitions boxes and stuff because I can find them in the world. I am tempted towards some ammo.
It's done.
Because it's Horde night. Let's go and finish off what we're doing. We can always, if we can time it right, we can always come back. Let's scrap that one. We don't need it. We can always come back and buy some ammo lastminute.com, can't we? But let's see what we can extract from the world about us. And then the plan is, well, the plan is to continue in this Savage Country, do a few minor little bits and pieces around the place, and do the Horde, and then depending on how long I've been recording for or not, do the the high store. Now we have, I believe, oh, there's still some shoes we've not done. More gothic boots. Okay, well, I'm pretty certain all of these are empty. So, interestingly, or semi-interestingly, depending on how you might view this, I was rattling on last time about Alpha 21 being just around the corner. And that I was kind of expecting it. I was kind of expecting it shortly, only to immediately get confronted. Well, not confronted. That's a strong word. To be presented with the streaming weekend. This weekend that I am actually recording this. The streaming weekend is going on, and for those of you who are not familiar with FunPimp's operating model, they whenever they do a release, they do a streaming weekend before the release to the general public, and those streamers then it's free advertising. Come on, let's not beat around the bush. It's free, good PR. And oh damn it, I meant to hit modify. That one doesn't. Most of this we will scrap, but not until we've taken the paint out of it, which I would normally do at night, but of course tonight is not a good night for doing work at night. That one has got paint in it. I think that looks, yeah, that's got paint in it. Have you got paint in you? There's a little icon, tiny little icon there you can see, which that has got paint in it as well. Okay. And for the most part, I don't want any of this, so we shall, well, we'll scrap it as well. Scrap. Gotta wait for the queue. This is where a lot of this falls over. You see, they're not worth a lot. They're only like worth 9 each. Let's complete that. And then, oh, just wait for that lot. So, interestingly, I believe Alpha 21 should be out at the time of recording tomorrow. At the time of viewing, about 2 weeks ago, maybe even older. But that's not necessarily any kind of urgent for any particular reason. I'll keep the red because I do use it. Right now, hello. So yeah, I've been watching the streams with Guns N' Roses, Steel Temriki. It's funny, I don't tend to watch streams live. I actually like when they put the VODs up afterwards, because it gives you the opportunity. I don't think there's anybody in here if they're not coming out. Just gives you the opportunity to things. I think a few people will go shoplifting in here, aren't they? Puffer jacket might be something we want to keep, but that one we'll scrap. See, that suggests to me interesting stuff going on in the ceiling, but I'm not sure whether there's an easy way to find out or what. No, nothing there. Okay, let's go and check the other side of the toilet, and then we'll go and yeah, told you there might be something in the ceiling. loving this build, must admit. It's... I saw you there. It's proving to be pretty good fun. I think, to be honest, there is something fun about the brawling build because it's just pure brutality. Nothing in the labs, so okay, well. I think they might have heard me. Oh, hang on. Make sure that's reloaded. I know it's only one extra round, but... Hi. Please form an orderly queue. Looks like something's broken in from the back there. Oh, there's one on the roof. Lots of Savage Country boxes. Oh, he said, this is a tier 4. Really? I'm surprised. Glad I bought them chargers then. Oops. Reloady. Right, so what's going on? Yeah, definitely something's broken in through the back there. Oh, this is the bane of Undead Legacy. Everything, absolutely everything can be searched, which is also the great thing about Undead Legacy, or one of the great things about Undead Legacy. I think there's a lot of nice things. I like the idea of the extra crafting benches. Don't always like the extra crafting benches. I'm not keen on the chance of failure to upgrade tools when you're upgrading your equipment. That is not my favourite, but you do, I mean, this searching boxes, you can, I mean, there's a lot of crap, don't get me wrong. But I have had a few choice items out of it as well, so nothing else, just for the little bits and pieces that you would have to microcraft otherwise. Okay, almost through this lot. Okay, ooh, don't mind if I do. In fact, I'll use that just to damn, it doesn't sell for much, but you know, it's the principle. I wonder what's on the roof. And again, here we go with the ammo, you see, so I think that's where my decision not to purchase ammo comes in. So yeah, I am looking forward to Alpha 21. I am not going to be doing anything quick with it. We are going to complete or finish Undead Legacy, or take Undead Legacy to a logical conclusion point at the very least. Thought I heard footsteps. on the bandolier mod. Nice. A bandana, really? That was not worth it. Bit of Savage Country box there. Dress shoes, no. Found more of those out on the... I will scrap them actually. A bit more 556. Some more of that. Let me just... I'll take them. They're worth 48 there. They're actually not that bad. The amount of that, to me, that is just pure quality of life. A tier C scrap knife, shotgun rounds and stuff. Not great for a tier 4, but it is a tier 4 in... Right, in the Pine Forest, so the... Not really that great for Hooferator. I don't think there is anything on the roof other than a nest and that. Tin of soup. Right, so now I need to decide what I am going to do next. It's 2 o'clock. I don't want to do anything significant. Did we ever do that Mo Power store? Oh, I'm not sure whether we did. Let's go and have a look at that. Let's go have a look at Mo Power, shall we? That's empty, so that has definitely... I think the answer is you did. Okay, right. I mean that pass and gas might be an interesting one. I don't think it's that bad. Usually a tier 2 or a tier 3. Let's go and have a peek, shall we? Because I'm sure I have already had the pumps. Certainly looks like it. It was in terms of what's going on right now. I am sweating to death. I think I might have actually done this. Yeah, I think I have. I need to find something else to do. All right, let me have a little pootle around. I'll be back in a moment. All right. It's 5 o'clock. I don't think I've really got much time to do anything. I've just sorted my stuff out, my inventory. There is this buy and go, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to get in. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to get into this, to be honest. Where is the entrance? Oh, around the back. I mean, it looks like that is meant to be where you go, but that's not jumpable. Oh man, it's warm. Having computer running with the GPU on full blast, and let's do one of those on that. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, well, we probably will sell for more than we spend on it. What have we got? Skull crushers. We will buy those. Health bar will buy all three. Yeah, health bars have gone up in inflation. They're more expensive now. I will also buy that grain alcohol. And I think that is me good for now. Oh, hello. Welcome, shoppers. Well, I think realistically, the sensible... hello. The sensible thing to do is to go back and ensure that my base is prepared for the horde, because I'm fairly certain that if I were to check this out, there is damage around the place. So that realistically I think is the best thing to do. Is the base is still pretty much the same base as it's been for a while, so it's not really had a great deal of changes to it. Grain alcohol goes in there. I've got my health bars. I'll put them away. Got my skull crushers. That's my cells. I need to go and get some more beers, get myself together, get some bricks. That goes in with the cells. A little bit of repairage, I suspect, as well. So we'll do some repairage there. And this is primarily the main reason I'm still rocking the scrap tools, by the way, is they are cheaper to repair on a day-to-day basis. So we need to grab bricks, brickage, bricks. Nail gun. Right, let's go. Still not to the concrete level, I'm afraid, which is that's probably not worth doing. Those are obviously from, I presume, Copspit, actually. Let's go out and prepare. Can't repair that. I do like this cladding technique, because it just means that I know that the core of the structure is always, I mean, that's a bit dodgy, but there's not much I can do about that. Let's have a look. Nothing there. And these are really not actually that damaged. But I suppose having the surety that this is all, I mean, I'm not going to worry about those. Those are not going down. It's mainly that this is obviously redundant. I should say there is redundancy built in here. So as long as no one breaks both wings of the ramp, then we should be okay. I wonder. It's probably a Okay, well, I need to go and get myself prepared, because as you can hear, the hordes are coming. And I'll be back in a bit. I completely forgot that I was going to go and see about buying some ammo. But 2 hours game time. That should be more than enough for me to get in, see whether they've got mainly shotgun. I think 7.62 would be handy. And then I need to quickly grab some food and more beers, and we are...
Yes.
may I see your inventory, please? Give me your ammo. What have you got? 7.62. Doesn't matter. It's not worth it for 24 shots, but if I go and buy all of those, that's 2,300. Okay, I don't need 5.56. I don't need you. Don't think you've got anything in here. Oh, hello. Yes, you have. Hang on.
Thanks for shopping here.
Let me
Come
just
again.
have a quick look at what you got. Ammo-wise, you only got darts and 5.56, which is useless to me.
Okay.
Yes, indeed, okay. Right, well, we're a little bit better off for ammo. Let's get back in cover. Because the... oops. I'm trying to steer with WASD and it's mouse steering. I'm an idiot. It's official. I'd like to try and finish the night with a little bit of... In fact, I'm going to put 20 shotgun rounds away, because I would like to finish with 20 shotgun rounds in my for the following day. Plus, well, the sniper shouldn't be a big issue, but I would like to finish with those pipe bombs. I'm going to avoid pipe bombs because I tend to kill myself more than things. Let's eat one of those. Get my beers on the hot bar. Get my skull crushers on the hot bar. My beers, I've got one or two on the hot bar, and I am going to use a couple of those and chuck one of red tea down while I'm at it. That should do us nicely, and then bang, get rid of that. Am I not carrying my plastic bottles again? Right. A little bit of time to wait. Oh wow. And a little horde has appeared already. Does he know I'm here? No, he's just stupid. Okay. Am I crouching? Oh, I am now. Might as well have the XP, eh? Oh, he's annoyed. He's kind of recovered his... Okay. Now, I would actually just like to shift my loadout a little. I brought the spear just in case I want some. It's got a little longer reach, but I'll just leave them lads. alone until the horde starts, which it will be in a minute. So I'll see you on the flip side of the time lapse. Alright, yeah, we're back. Slowed down, just mop up the rest. As you can tell, or if you couldn't tell, I had to use a repair kit on my knuckles because I went through both sets and I actually repaired the wrong knuckles, but I think you're a feral. Are you a... No, you're just still... You're a feral. Right, I think I should be able to cope with everybody here in person. There's only a couple left. And that is a lot of loot bags. So let's quickly run through these and get these. Once again, this is the drawback to being a brawling class, is that the range always goes against me. I sprained my wrist early on. That's scrap knuckles, not steel knuckles. I need not to get excited about those. I mean, you can give me some steel knuckles if you would like. Another treasure map. I think it's probably one. Oh, hang on. Boop. And get these all picked up. Got a good amount of 7.62 ammunition, which is nice because and shotgun ammo. I'm actually I really tried not to use my my own ammunition and stuff and guns for this because I wanted A, to be using the brawling skill, which obviously I am working on, and B, I wanted to not have to spend too much on ammunition when we get back, and also gun repair for that matter, because obviously you've got that and that comes back down, that goes in there. We go into this lot all, actually that all goes up one at least for the machete, and then that goes in, the beers can go away, everything else. Oh, and that is part of our loadout, isn't it? Right. So the skull crushers would have gone where? If anywhere. Doesn't matter, I probably shouldn't be carrying those around with me anyway. Now I've got plenty of time to do the repairs later, so let's just put the nail gun up. Give me a break, please, will you? Let's just throw everything that can be thrown in here in there. Vehicle parts, maybe. Raw materials, maybe. What are you? You are a tier H scrap. I suppose I could repair you. Let's go and see who's outside before we... Looks just like an ordinary... And I've got plenty of ammo, so let's I'm feeling more confident about the amount of ammo I've got, shall we just say that. So 10mm 7.62, 9mm 5.56 all goes in. That can, well, we'll modify you first, so let's not be wasteful, and scrap, and scrap. Are these better than what I'm wearing? They make noise, which is, yeah, no, we'll scrap them. Or sell them, maybe. Maybe we'll sell them. Oh, there's some cells here. Let me just do a quick repair and tidy up my inventory, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, I promised Naviskane High School. And we're doing Naviskane High School. Everything is repaired that needs to be repaired. I'm equipped. My cell chest is nice and full of cellies, which we will go and see the trader later and get rid of all of that, plus whatever loot we come out of this with. Still could do with, I mean, there is obviously the big Shotgun Messiah shooting range down here, but I'm just not convinced that it's going to be you're empty. Okay, let's get it done. I'm not convinced that it's going to be a good match for my equipment level. I mean, I can probably... Alright, come on then. Lots of businessmen, I think, in here, usually. Yeah. Or a researcher. Really, Bo? Well, let me cast some light on the situation as well. Murky water, just what I always wanted. And a book. More murky water. Oh, well, I suppose free stuff is good stuff, isn't it? And we're getting the rotten fly. I actually do need to start harvesting that if I'm going to continue. Can't say I think much to their sanitary storage. Recipes, make, craft. There you go. That's more use as a bandage. Oh, hello. I've got a couple of levels, haven't I, to spend as well. You work? No. I don't think you get quite the same scrap value that you did from the old one, though. Oh, I know there's somebody in here. There we go. Come on. Come out where it's nice and... Yeah, I've actually figured out one of the reasons why some of the other YouTubers that I watch, and this is interesting to see, because there's been, well, accusations made to some of the 7 Days YouTubers that they cheat stuff in, and I don't think they do, for starters, but they do, and I can understand to some degree why there's those accusations. God, another college jacket, no use to me, but because the one thing that has often occurred to me is they seem to progress very, very rapidly. They come in, they'll be out again, they'll be sprinting, the zombies will be on them in seconds, and realistically, I'm kind of going, how are you? Let's just have us do a do 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 do. No, okay. Do 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 do. That sounds like a Yeti. Professor Yeti, would you please come to the? Oh no, that's a cop. Okay, just bear with me a second. Sorry about that. That was oh, jeez, straight in the kisser. Right. Oh, there was a... a hoofer. Right, let's continue, seeing as I just took... And that probably means I've... Oh, black. Right, let's modify. Take that out, complete, and we'll scrap that one. What are you worth, just out of interest? Okay, we'll modify that. We'll have you die out, complete it, and we'll scrap that. And then we shall modify that, complete. Yeah, it's outside, isn't it? Okay, we'll leave it. Leave it for... no, it's going to annoy me. This is the... So, obviously, as I was trying to say, the other YouTubers, the 7 Days YouTubers that seem to do so well, just hammering through, they tend to have their zombies on sprint, or at least jog. Which obviously makes the game harder, but it makes the game quicker as well, which I hadn't really considered. So apologies if I've accused anybody of... well, I've never accused anybody. I never would accuse anybody of cheating. Well, so, I mean, you know, if you feel the need to cheat at a video game that has no fiscal reward whatsoever, you know, there is quite literally no benefit, use it, to cheating in this game, or in most games. You know, again, like if someone says, oh, I'm going to learn how to cheat at poker, for example, or it's not worth keeping. There, we'll use it. Or blackjack, or you know, anything that where there is a competitive prize for being the best, and that is, again, to some degree, I can understand where some people are coming from, because obviously esports is a thing now. Yeah, we're not. And, you know, there are people who have, I'm going to wear that in a moment now, who have cheat. I mean, there was a thing about the speedrunner, I can't remember, I honestly don't know the name. Modify and take that lot out. We're going to come into this one and modify and put those ones in and complete and wear. And that one, I'll keep it until I need to scrap it. This is an old classroom with not much in it. So, but they were caught cheating on the speedrun, and there's a little bit in me that goes, why would you even bother? But obviously in their case, they were getting the world record for speedrunning. I don't trust that. I think it's just a fanboy. Go on then. And bow. Really, these zombies have got proper glass jaws on them. No, nobody in here at all. I am quite frankly amazed, and I remember how you do this. I think this is dubious stuff, but we can definitely go through this, which has not got a lot in the way of books, I'll be honest, just 2, but they're both scrappable, so that's data, which is all important. And go up there, around there, and onto the roof, which I trust is about as far as I can throw it. Woke somebody up. Oh, a Yeti over there. Hi. Very hard to hit and miss a headshot from here, that's for certain. I really should be scrapping all of this stuff down as well as I go, because, you know, parts. But, oh, there's still somebody asleep over here. But where? Where are you, Mr. Sleeping? I can hear you. I just can't see you. Well, unless you're a cop. Oh, right, okay. Another Yeti. There's a lot of Yetis at this school. Maybe it's Lumberjack School or something. I also still need to find the supplies. Mustn't forget that. Do I want to bother? No. I know I should, but I think so. The supplies are over there and down, I think. I would say, if anything, they were probably in the gym area, which, yeah, that's fun. What if I can manage to get a few stealth kills off of that then? Okay, like speak of the devil, and oh, feral. Oh wow, we woke up a when suddenly 3 ferals attack, you probably... Oh, hello. Map. Save. X marks the spot. Airdrop. Just in case. Yeah. Sometimes the clutch is most definitely where you want to go. It's like, whoop, no, whoop, whoop, whoop. A complete Zoidberg. Do we think there's anything in here? Oh, there's a purse, which probably has got next to nothing in it. Okay, that was totally not worth it. But does not matter, because this is where we're headed. Down into the ceiling of here. Which... Whoa, another feral. God, stop it, you get... I know it's a tier 4 and everything, but I really could do without quite so many ferals jump scaring me. I actually need to desperately pop to the loop, so I'm going to pause and be back in a moment. Much better. I'm going to continue through this space. I am, however, conscious of time, although the awkward bit is... Whoa, hello. Is that... Yeah, is the answer to that one. Can I see any more? Probably not. They're probably doing perfect ninja impressions. There he is. Told you. Ninja. No match for my kung fu. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, if you've not seen the Alpha 21 stuff, there are a lot of improvements. The shelves, when you empty them, clear, so they don't have anything on them, which for me is such a quality of life thing. Just the ability to go... We'll use that actually. Did I pick up any food anywhere along the way in here? Doesn't look like it. There must be some in the kitchen somewhere though, surely. Always good for the acid. strangely enough, fire bricks. And coal I really could have done with something to eat and should have brought a little bit more food with me. Okay, well. Do like a bit of range if I can manage it. I'm going to bother with the broken glass. Okay. How do I want to play this? No. Loud and noisy. Whee! Wow. I think I know where all the food went. And we'll take you. Tire schematic. Let's just have a look at that. That is a car wheel schematic. We'll use it. Still really could use some food though. Still. That's still the same place. That's downstairs. Let's just have a quick peek in here. Toolbox. Yeah, nothing. Rolling toolbox. I'll have it. I think I've got plenty of capacity in my scrap iron. That is a guaranteed engine if I'm not mistaken. Or it used to be. Yeah, there you go. Car engine. Scrap steel and scrap iron. Okay, all good. Yeah, so this episode I think is going to run along. I don't think it's going to be as long as I think it is because I'm looking at the... I've got one of those, so I shall scrap it. And that is a semi-auto mod. Do I want a semi-mod on... No, we'll scrap it. I'm not bothered. And... yeah, so I don't think I'm as long as I am. But if I do run along, I apologise. There really isn't a huge amount I can do about it. When you do a time lapse, it throws your timings out considerably. Right, let's head down and see. See that? Nope, run, run, run. Who did I just play cards on? They tank though, these guys. They really do hit like tanks. If you give them half a chance to. Okay, Methlami Science Lab. So probably not going to find much in the way of grub in here. Testosterone, fresh water. Yeah, nothing awe-inspiring anyway. Let's have a look what you got. A hooded sweatshirt. Take that out. Complete. Scrap it and scrap it. Getting loads of acid though. That is really good. Right, we are getting close to the end here. I don't think there's anything because we've got the last few zombies marked on the map, and that's usually a good sign. We'll have the tally. But it also means, because that's the gymnasium, that we're getting close to the final fight, which I need to try, if I can, and handle that as you go down that way. And so like there's a zombie there, for example. And that I think is my cue to get shotgun ready. How are you trying to get to me? Don't know why they're trying to come that way. Seems somewhat peculiar. Oh, hello. Oh, rats and... Come on. Clear. Okay, so now we can, well, I mean, I probably don't need to worry too much about this. I should be clear, so it's just a matter of finding the supplies, looting, and getting out of here. I couldn't remember whether there was any zombies in there. Right, I see. It's just on the floor, plain sight. It's not even hidden. Yes, I must have got all the Zeds, which is always nice. And I'm just going to quickly grab up any loot here, and then we'll go to the main loot. I'll be back in a second. Alright, almost opened up the various boxes. Let's get the loose stuff off of the top. Nice 9mm, I'm not going to complain. We'll grab the books. That's a bike wheel. We'll scrap it for data. For data. That is Lucky Looter Volume 7. Find more medical supplies. Yeah, we'll use it and we shall scrap that. Fireman's armament, reduce the chance. Yeah, yes, I will. And we'll scrap that one. And then we're going to open you. Bit of gold. I mean, yeah. Again, we are in the pine biome. This is just not the place to expect to find anything, you know, that's going to go wow. Right, now where the hell did I leave my car? Over there. Is that another bus then over there? It is. Okay. Suppose I should check it. Return to the trader, get the reward. I have to wonder what a bus was doing with ammo in it, but American school system for you, I suppose. I shouldn't joke actually, because that is not funny. Yeah. So let us get back to the trader and then we can go and probably do more adventuring up in the desert biome. Now whether I can, I mean, there's a little bit of me that's like, should I even move my base? But this is such a tough pack for building in, or at least I think it is, that I'm not convinced moving my base is the right choice. I think getting research and upping my research might be better. I don't know. It's a very difficult choice. Especially when, you know, a random wandering demo zombie wandered up to me in the desert. That was not my idea of fun. Right, let's go and see what we get for a tier 7. A tier 7, a tier 4.
How can I help you? Now we're cooking with
A
gas.
Golconda does 41, it uses 9mm, it's worth 340. That or that. I mean, that would be useful. I've not really found much in that caliber. I'm just not convinced that's actually better than what I got. It's a tier E, but it's worth more. I will complete that. To clear tier 4 at the lot. Oh, yes. Okay.
Brilliant. I guess this kind of makes us friends now.
No, it makes us. That doesn't have anything to do with friendship. It's all to do with making money. Anyway, let's try not to get too caught up with that. What day do you? 45. Have you restocked already? I think you haven't, because you seem to have all my crap still. Still need you to restock then. Okay, we'll sell all of the stuff I can. And I'll be back in a bit, once I get home. Alright, we're back home. I am just repairing the damage, but I need more brick blocks, because how many do I actually need? 1, 2, 3, I think, so far. Don't think we need a lot. But there's a little bit of damage. Nothing overly significant. But this technique of wrapping your support pillars to make them into effectively a 5x5 pillar. Definitely so pleased I picked that one up, because that makes so much difference. Brick variable helper, make me 3 of those please, thank you. I've got quite a lot of scrap iron, so I am cooking up iron ingots, which will turn into iron plates, which we'll do. And we need to level this up, which is going to require quite a bit of iron plating, some large stones and a spare hammer. I've got a hammer, got books, I'm fairly certain I will have iron plating, so we should be able to get to the maintenance station tier 2 as soon as that has sorted myself. Now let's just turn my headlight off, because it is night time and the natives are restless. Not so worried about that. It's the spiders are a pain, just because they're so erratic to track. Oh, and so is that thing there. Interestingly, in Alpha 21, the zombies will try and eat your dead meat. So that's a novelty. All right, let's copy. No, let's copy shape, shall we? Just trying to see. You know what? It's not worth it. I'll do it in the morning. What I do need to do is spend some levels. I have 2 skill points in it. It's a matter of where to put them. Now, currently, to get to there, I need Fortitude 10, or do I go in the Strength tree? It's a difficult choice, really. Do I go with the Daring Adventurer, for example? But that means me to get level 4, which I can't do, so no, that's not going to happen. I'm going to stick them both into there, because, again, I just need to up that. That was a real simple choice. Anyway, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. If this went over after I've done the time-lapse compression, I'm really sorry, but, you know, these things happen. Until next time, thanks for watching. See you soon, and bye for now.